The apartment hunt starts today. I think we just got very, very excited by the space. Well, there's no point in weighing up.
No, but like...
I got a really good feeling about it. As you would have seen in my previous video, I am currently being priced out of my LA apartment that I've lived in for 5 years, and I am very sad about it. I don't want to move. I love that place. It's the perfect area. It's the perfect amount of space. Everything about it is perfect apart from the price. The price when we moved in was absolutely fine. The price that it has now been raised to over the past 5 years is like just no longer justifiable. So we've got to look at some other options. So basically plan for today is to go and look at a couple of different buildings in some different neighborhoods just to see what's out there, what our budget can kind of get us at the moment. We're ideally looking at 1 to 2 bedroom apartments. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find a 2-bedroom apartment at the price that we want to pay. So we are considering 1-bedroom apartments. We'd obviously like to be in a nice, safe area that we feel really comfortable. Lots of lighting is very important in the apartment. Storage space would be great. In-unit laundry, parking space. It's hard because all of these things we have in our current apartment, but if we're trying to lower our rent and find somewhere else, we're probably going to have to make some sacrifices somewhere. So today is just kind of a research day, if you will, just see what's out there. And then hopefully we can go away today with a more realistic idea of like prices and what we should be looking for basically. For price range, we are in LA. It is expensive. Just getting that out there now. But I think everything that we'll look at today will be under $4,000. We definitely do not want to be spending over $4,000. If we were going to be spending over that, then we might as well just stay where we're currently at. I would like to be closer to the $3,000, but I'm just not sure like what we could get in that price range. Let's just go and have a look at these units, look at these buildings and see what we can get in the $3,000 to $4,000 price range. Okay, we're debriefing.
Debrief. How do you want to do it? Pros and cons?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
I don't think we're going to live there.
no, me neither.
Okay. So what? There's no point in weighing up the
No,
pros
but like,
and cons.
there's some things that I really like about it. I liked how modern the rooms were.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
The storage.
The story
was like
on the first
insane.
one was like unbelievable, and the walk-in shower and the bathtub.
Yeah. But did you notice that walk-in shower? It was a rain shower.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love a rain shower. I know you don't, but then you can go in the bath.
Yeah.
But, so, I mean, you know, how we have it right now, we have our own bathrooms.
Yeah.
But in that could be like the best of both worlds, whereas one could have a bath, one could have a shower, you know?
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the building. The units
It's
are
only
really
a year
nice.
old. The building's only a
Yeah,
year old.
I
It's
mean,
like brand
there's
spanking.
nothing to not like. It's amazing. Like the units are like unbelievable, but it's the prices. Every unit we looked at was either facing the wrong way, was like too dark.
I didn't like any of the views, to be honest. The one at the end was okay.
I liked the view at the end if you were higher up.
But you were looking over somebody's balcony.
That's what I mean. That's what I didn't like.
Like,
So
I
if you
could.
were higher
I
up,
reckon I could jump and I'd land in their balcony.
you literally could, and
Yeah.
you wouldn't be harmed.
No. So I don't really want that.
So who knows? It's really lovely, but I think we can probably rule that one out. It's just too.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. The price doesn't make sense. We do have another viewing coming up in about an hour, so we're going to go and grab some lunch. And
starving.
I think it's nice to have a bit of time in between to like decompress
Yeah.
and review. Okay, debrief on apartment building.
Number two.
Number 2.
Let's just kick it off with, would you live there?
I would live there.
Okay.
I got really good vibes from it. I got a really good feeling about it.
Okay, I like that. I would say the same. Yeah. I really liked the area. Like, so many nice restaurants,
Location
coffee shops,
is
like
what's selling it.
vibey, like that was
Yeah.
great. It wasn't as modern as the one we just looked at or R1. The amenities wasn't as many amenities.
Really
It didn't have a pool.
It didn't have a pool,
Didn't have a
which is
jacuzzi.
fine. It's a nice to have,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it's not like an essential thing. It seemed like the first building that we went to was like really nice, but it was very like, would you say like, kind of like money hungry, where like they've just built this unit and they're trying to like charge you for like breathing. Like every single thing is like an extra charge. Oh, you want to be on a higher floor? Oh, that's an extra couple $100s. Oh, you want to face south? That's an extra couple $100s. Like every single thing was like,
Yeah.
oh, you want that? Oh, that's a little bit extra, that's a little bit extra. Whereas at this one, she was very much like, oh yeah, there's, you know, if you want like a one that's got good natural lighting, it's like the same price.
Oh,
you
really?
know? Yeah. But the thing is, they didn't have very many apartments there because they get snapped up so quickly. And what was really, really cute is when we were looking around, this like lady, she was like, if you're thinking about moving here, definitely do it. What did she
Bless
say? Oh, it was
She was
so
like,
cute.
She's like, I've been here for 4 years and they really look after you.
Yeah.
She's like, it's so diverse, it's a great location, it's
She
quiet.
said it was really safe.
It's safe. Like,
Yeah.
But like, she loved it.
She was selling it, and it's not even like we asked, we were just like walking past her.
She came out the elevator, didn't she, with her kids?
Yeah, so she clearly felt like compelled to tell us to
Yeah.
move in, like that she obviously has a really good experience living there,
Yeah.
which is like really good to hear. And she had a child, so you think like when you have a child, like your safety is a priority.
Yeah. no,
So for
definitely.
someone who
But that's literally the first thing. Her first point was it's so safe.
Yeah.
Like, so that was cool.
yeah, so I was just getting lots of like good feelings about it. The only downside is they just don't have any units available, so you just kind of got to be right place at the right time to get
Right.
the unit.
Also, what about storage? What was storage
Oh
like?
yeah, the storage was bad. I think it's been
Cool. Look how much I've drunk of mine compared to yours.
yeah, because that just sums everything up. That is how much you drink in terms of food, drinks. I've had a sip. You've done it.
Yeah, but your drinks last you all day.
Yeah, that's the point. I like it to last all day.
Get it
You're
in
done.
you.
Yours is done already.
It's not done.
We've been left to our own devices in this apartment, which I love. Like, just let me go and have a little look around on my own, because I feel like you can be so much more like natural. You don't have to worry about like the leasing agent. So we're in a 2-bedroom right now that's absolutely huge. Like, this is so much bigger than our current apartment, but it's definitely more outdated But like, this is huge. What do you even do with all that room?
You could have like,
And then you got this whole room here.
This is basically like a dining room.
This is like a den, kind of.
Well, that as well. You could put a table here, and then this could be like a little bar.
But why would you have your dining room there when the kitchen's all the way over there?
Do what you want.
I guess this could be like filming, office area. Or no, because you've got 2 bedrooms. It's too much space. Don't know what to do with it all.
But it's also more than what we wanted to spend.
Yeah, we're just looking at this one. Just
But value for money.
yeah.
This is like a free net.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be. But like, imagine you put like a fake wall in here.
Seeing how much space you get like in this area, I guess, compared to where we just were. If the 1 beds are like as spacious as this, and like a lower price, that's like perfect.
Sold. Yeah. Sold.
You're not sold.
Fucking am. I've seen the tennis courts. Thinking what you're saying probably makes sense. Here would be the table, right?
Gary's decorating. You're decorating already.
Here would be your dining table. I guess your living room.
I think you put your dining table here underneath this lampshade, which if you were tall, oh my, look, I can literally touch that, so it's quite low ceiling.
Right, yeah.
Right, you put your dining table here next to the kitchen. Then come on over here. Then I guess you put your sofa there, and I guess your TV goes on this wall. And then over here, I literally don't even know what you put over here. You put another sofa over. You could put your sofa over here, and it's got kind of like a nicer view. But like you said, come over here.
This could be my little gaming station.
This could be your gaming area.
Fucking yeah, buddy.
I actually think this is a perfect little coffee area.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe you make it like a little like reading nook, slash like coffee area, slash gaming area. It's the cozy area. You have your little coffee bar.
Can you just give me my own thing? I want my own gaming area. I don't want it to be cozy. I want it to be
You
the.
put like a bookshelf and like, you know? And then you sit here in the morning with your coffee and like.
I want this to be the rage zone. That is cool. I mean, also we've got a balcony for that as well. The balcony's big as well.
In-unit washer dryer. Love it. This bedroom's huge.
Yeah. This is fucking nuts.
That's quite big. All right, well let's go see the next unit. The best part of this unit is the view.
Yeah.
But like,
And the space. It's massive.
yeah, but I'm a big fan of the double sinks in this one.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? But then this bathroom is like very small, but I guess it's because this whole thing is like the bathroom, you know? It's just like got a separate toilet section. Then what's this? We've got the like massive storage. Coming from those other apartments that just had like no storage to this just seems like, I think we're like a bit blown away by the space. Okay, this is the bedroom. Also, like great lighting in here. This is so good. Okay, let's go through here. Yeah, the only things about this building or these units, it is not as updated. We've got the popcorn ceilings, which Gary said he doesn't really care about. Let's see what does the lighting look like this way? Literally perfect. Like, this is the exact lighting that I want. It's a really high floor too, and it just has the most like insane view. Imagine that one that we just looked at, that 2-bedroom one with this view. That would be crazy, because it'd be massive and a really good view. Editing me here, I just wanted to give a little bit of context because there is a big energy shift between the last units that we go to see and the next one that I'm going to show you, and that's really simply because we were walking around the apartment complex more and more, and we were just seeing so many red flags that it then like immediately shifted our perception of the actual apartment units. So the editing gets a little bit like chaotic for a second, just because I had to cut a lot of it out because it just didn't make sense to like what was going on. We were just seeing a lot of like red flags and issues with the building itself in terms of like, it was very neglected. There was a lot of trash everywhere. It wasn't clean. There were so many things that were like taped off, like the caution tape that we were seeing. at every single point around the building was like quite insane. So if it seems like we're then like being mean about this next like unit, it's basically because of that. It's not the unit's fault. It is the building's fault. I just wanted to address that now because the next bit is going to seem a bit like all over the place and like what are we going on about. I haven't even been on this side.
The other rooms, like the cooker looks like I'm going to have to fucking jump start it.
Bathroom.
I don't know how much I don't like the carpet either, to be honest.
Well, basically what she was saying was...
Oh, it's cozy. No, thank you.
She said she didn't say that. She said everything above the second floor is carpet because I think it's for your neighbours who are downstairs so you're not like noisy, you know?
Oh, okay, I get it. I mean, it makes sense in the bedroom, but like...
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can look past.
You're looking past so much just for how big it is. Let us come in here. Oh, and you got this cupboard here. Storage there.
Yeah.
Storage there. I mean, there's so much storage. But how do you feel about your sink being like in your bedroom?
Like, I haven't really seen a nice like shower that I've liked. Like, think I mean, you'd love it because it'd be like a sauna in there. But like, there's not much ventilation. You'd be well.
I don't think that's bad. I kind of like this like pillar in the middle of the room. I like how you're... Yeah, but look how like the entry...
I have a big problem with this view.
You're over this place
No,
now.
I want the view of what I just witnessed.
The tennis courts. To be fair, that's if... I don't know why it's not working.
This would look great.
I don't know why it's not in action.
Maybe because it's rained? Because of the water puddles, you reckon?
Yeah, it could be. Okay, we have one more unit to look at in this building. Then we're off to another building. I think the more and more that we look around this building, the more and more we realise it's a bit run down.
Okay, this way.
Let's go. I don't think I'm going to do a tour of this one because they basically like all look the same and they're kind of merging into one. And I think that the more, without being mean, in like the nicest way possible, the more and more we look around this complex, the more we realise it's very run down. We don't mind somewhere that's like older, more outdated, that's fine. But it's not just like the common areas and stuff, it's just not very like well kept is the best way. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't have a problem with it being old.
Yeah, no, agreed. It's just, yeah.
It's like neglected old.
Yes.
I think we just got very, very excited by the space that we weren't really seeing it. And then once we walk around like more and more, it's like, okay, interesting. This has been so helpful because I actually think that now I would choose an apartment with less space in a more well-kept building. Because I think I'm realizing like what's important and stuff. Like I don't think, even though this is so spacious and amazing, I just don't think I can see past the building itself, you know? But anyway, let's go look at the next one.
Right.
I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think when you see so many in one day,
I've enjoyed it though.
I've really enjoyed looking. What are your thoughts on this, on the last one of today?
This is probably my favourite. Yeah. I didn't think you'd agree, but
What do you like about it?
I like being closer to the beach. I like with the running routes. The other area, I'm not ruling it out, but I think I'm more drawn to this area.
I really am drawn to this area, and I really like it.
Yeah.
And I'm preferring this, but I don't like this building. I basically think even that first one that he took and showed us, which he said was a corner unit, it was not given corner unit because
Absolutely not.
there's no way it was a corner. Maybe it didn't have anything on one side.
I don't know. Maybe I've gone a bit too. When I said this is my favourite one, I think the area, not the actual.
What are you talking about here? I think that the prices are quite high for the fact that like they were not renovated. He was like, this is our newest building, like all of these. But then he said that unit, the person lived there for like 15 years. I think the price was quite high for what you were getting.
It's the area and the amenities that you're paying for, I think.
And then the second units that we were shown, the second unit didn't have AC. Like, that is quite a... I think if you don't have AC, the price should be significantly lower.
I mean, yeah,
And
there's a lot of apartments that don't have AC, but for the price that they're asking, it should have AC. And also, why have, like, I don't know, I don't want to sound fucking snobbish, but like, they've renovated the rooms and they didn't add AC.
They weren't renovated. There's no way they were renovated.
Yeah.
Did you look at the kitchens? If they had just said to us like they're older units or they were renovated like 15 years ago, that makes sense. But saying that they were renovated now and then for us to go in, I feel like what our expectation was and then what we were seeing, I was kind of disappointed because I think I had higher expectations.
Because when he said top room, corner view, I was thinking penthouse, the view's going to be amazing.
He was like, you can see the ocean.
And then when we went out there, we couldn't see the ocean, and the view was basically of someone's roof.
He was making it sound a lot better than it actually was. When we went in, every single one that we went into, I was like, But I think if I had just known that it was going to be like that, I wouldn't have thought the same.
The nicest apartment was the first one we went to go see, but that was also the most expensive.
Yeah.
For what you got.
Yeah, but honestly, some of them apartments were like the same price as he was showing us at this one. And that was like way more renovated. And these weren't even like that. It's not like they were that big
but it's the area.
So upon reflection, I think I'm going to need the finishes of building 1 with the price and location of building 2, with the spaciousness of building 3, and the proximity to the beach of building 4. Is that going to be possible? I don't know. I'm kind of just convincing myself that the places that are that just get snapped up so quickly that like I haven't even seen them yet. They're out there waiting for me, but also everyone else wants those places too. And the more and more I think about the last place that we went to, the more and more I think that was actually quite insane. Like what they were asking for a unit that was it was quite outdated. They were trying to say that it was updated. It didn't feel updated. It wasn't particularly spacious and it didn't have AC. And I know Gary was saying, oh, you're sort of paying for the area. I think you are paying for the proximity to the beach. But in terms of the actual area, I don't know. I didn't actually think it was that great. They didn't have it wasn't really walkable to coffee shops or grocery stores or restaurants. So it was near to the beach, but like a little more secluded. But I do think that it was really, really helpful to go and look yesterday just with a bit of an open mind to kind of get an idea of price ranges, where our priorities lie. I think it really helped us see maybe some areas that we can compromise on and then other areas that are non-negotiables. But we are going to look at some more apartments today, but I'm going to include that in a part 2. I don't know how many parts this is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be quite a few because I think this video already has like quite a lot of apartments to digest. We probably went to see like 10 different ones, and at a certain point they do all just like merge into one. So this was part 1. Today we're moving on to part 2. So make sure you subscribe and like this video so that you see the rest of the series. And fingers crossed for me for today. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!